Yo, 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 it's the Magician of Tarot here, back with another installment. Hope you guys are well. Hope you guys are great. We're doing a pick a card reading this week. Ooh, crowd goes wild, but I always hear crickets. Guys, we are talking about whatever Spirit wants to talk about today. It's 12/12, so this is a type of reading that Spirit wants to orchestrate and organize. If you come across this message, then it's specifically for you because I believe in synchronicity and coincidences and alignment. I've already pre-shuffled and blessed 4 piles. We're talking about a general reading from Spirit, Holy Spirit. So allow me to pick my piles, please. Let's talk about it. First pile is going to be this bleep. If you or a situation has you at your wit's end, check out pile number 1. Second pile is going to be this bird. If you guys have been called to crows and ravens or other birds or an item that is red, check out pile 2. Pile number 3 is going to be this oxidized stone. If you guys consider yourself spiritual beings, indigo children, rainbow children, whatever you call yourself, check out pile 3. Last but not least is going to be this grumpy cat. If you or someone else is sick and they're grumpy, check out pile 4. I'm going to keep it simple and short. Guys, that's all I got for you. Please like and subscribe. Please comment in the comment section. If you guys want to donate to the channel, always appreciate it. I thank you in advance. That's all I got for you, so peace. Hey, what's up, pile 1? Come on in. Let's talk about what Spirit wants to talk about. It's a general reading, a message specifically for you. You were meant to see this. Let's talk about it. Great Spirit, Holy Spirit, what does pile 1 need to know right now? Please and thank you. No channel messages, no extra cards, so it should be short and sweet. Pile 1. We have the Queen of Swords out here. Queen of Swords is known to hold people accountable, very, very watchful and vigilant. This could be your energy or someone else's energy. I tap on my second card, but this is a great start to your reading because I read uprights and reversals. So let's get context with my second card. We have the King of Pentacles out here. We have counterparts. So a lot of you guys are single right now because the Queen of Swords is known to be independent. Okay, she don't need a man. A lot of you guys are very independent, whether you're a man or a woman, it doesn't matter, but I have counterparts out here, and I feel like they're watching you, because like I said before, the Queen of Swords is known to be very watchful and vigilant. I feel like somebody has gotten on your bad side, because I have 2 different puzzle pieces. I have 2 different suites out here, and whenever I have 2 different suites, it's like 2 different puzzle pieces that don't understand each other. I feel like somebody watches you. You feel like they're not a good fit in your life with these 2 different puzzle pieces, or they once thought that you weren't a good fit for them, but I feel like they want to make it work. I feel like they want to be committed with this King of Pentacles out here. I kind of feel like they're a bit of a creep because they just watch in the background, or, you know, they just lurk. They're not really as mature as they should be, is what I'm getting here with these adults out here. But I still see commitment despite you guys' differences. I feel like opposites attract is also what I'm getting here with this Queen and this King out here. You could be dealing with a person that is a leader or tells people what to do, or business oriented, or a boss with this King of Pentacles out here. But I feel like you guys have sharp intuition and you know who I'm referring to, and I feel like you kind of cut this person off because all they do is watch and they're not as active as they should be. I feel like you could be dealing with a very stubborn person who is very slow, or they go at their own pace with this King of Pentacles. Pentacles represent earth energy, and they're known to take their time. And I feel like you guys are a bit quick-witted and you're sharp, and it don't take all day to recognize sunshine. So a lot of you guys feel slighted with this individual, but Spirit kind of wants you guys to make it work with these uprights out here, despite, I'm still hearing opposites attract. Like, yes, this person does things differently. Yes, you do things differently, but Spirit wants you guys to work it out. Let's continue on. We got the Two of Pentacles out here, but the Two of Pentacles is interesting because we have a close bond out here. We have differences and we have a separation out here, but we have a tethered type of energy. And I feel like somebody is drawn to you regardless of how far, you know, you feel like they are, or, you know, literally or mentally, or, you know, personally, I guess. I don't know. But the Two of Pentacles is all about going from one point to another. So Spirit wants you guys to work it out, to get closer, to grow a bond. let bygones be bygones with these burps in your reading. My burps are channel messages of letting go. So I feel like a lot of you guys go back and forth of what could have been, what should have been, and Spirit wants you guys to go with the flow with this water out here. I do feel like somebody wants to do some traveling, whether it be you or them. Is likely them. They want to travel and get closer to you, because like Spirit keeps on showing me this tethered rope, like they want a connection. Okay. I feel like you know this person from their job or their work, because I got the Three of Pentacles is all about work and, you know, working with other people. Let's continue on. We got the Three of Cups out here in reverse. A lot of them are walking away from bad friendships and bad relationships is what I'm getting here. The Three of Cups is a friend group. Whenever I get this specific card, I see energy vampires because their eyes start bulging out, and you know they seem very attentive. But I feel like they recognize that their friends are no good for them, or a relationship was no good for them, so they're disassociating. The Three of Cups is all about association and being social and friend group, and I feel like their friend group, or you know, people that they were close to, got in the way of them, got in the way of this connection is what I'm getting here, so they're disassociating. I feel like a lot of you guys have disassociated from this person because you recognize that this person was led by a crowd or led by other people. These horns going off when they go off is telling me that you guys took it really personal, that this person couldn't really evaluate people of who's good for them and who's not good for them. Let's continue on though. We got the Three of Wands in reverse. Three of Wands is shoulda, coulda, woulda, and lots of past energy. Spirit doesn't want you to dwell on the past. I feel like you come to this reading to see from a higher perspective, because that's what the Three of Wands represents, seeing from a higher perspective in action. Somebody is being actively drawn to you and they're going in your direction, but Spirit doesn't want you to dwell on the past. I hear sirens in the background. Spirit doesn't want you to dwell on the past and what should have happened and what could have happened and what would have happened had, you know, things been different. Don't carry that along. And with me reading uprights and reversals, this person sees their friend group for who they are. Like I said before, the Three of Wands is all about seeing from a higher perspective. So they're doing some evaluating on who's good for them and who's not good for them. And I feel like, you know, that decision should have happened a long time ago, but it's not for us to really judge. What else we got? We got the Four of Swords out here. Somebody wants to bring you peace, and I feel like somebody also wants to sleep with you. They see you have an energy of peace is what I'm getting here. But the Four of Swords does come with rest and sleep. So that's why I'm getting the energy of they want to sleep with you and cuddle with you and have a tight grip on you and get to know you on a deeper level, because there's something about you that brings them peace. I got the Five of Swords out here. The Five of Swords is energy of not trusting people around you. I feel like a lot of you guys do have trust issues with this person, with people in general. But this person does have pure intentions of bringing you peace and not disrupting you. But I feel like your guards are up with this Queen of Swords, whether you're a man or a woman. What else we got ending this reading with? The Nine of Cups out here in reverse. With this being the last card of your reading, the last thing you should do is express your unhappiness. The Nine of Cups in reverse is unhappiness. I feel like this person does want to bring you happiness and peace, but I feel like it took them a long time. A lot of you guys feel like this person is only focused on their happiness, and you might feel like they're a bit selfish or inconsiderate is what I'm getting here. But don't carry the past along with you. Don't carry your unhappiness along with you, because you never know. This person could make you happy and make up for all of the past. You know, it's a reason why you guys didn't get together before. Some people learn, you know, the hard way. Some people learn in their own timing. So don't judge them on their journey. Let's get clarity and closing remarks. We got the Eight of Cups out here in reverse. The Eight of Cups is all about coming back. I feel like you guys walked away from a person that was no good for you, or you just felt like this person was going to leave you alone, or they had other, you know, side quests, and I feel like they want to come back in your life is what I'm getting here. And Spirit wants you guys to be patient. The Strength card is not all about, you know, strength and roaring and being aggressive, because this beast is aggressive, and a lot of you guys want to be aggressive, but you have to be gentle with this, you know, human out here. You have to recognize that people have human errors, human flaws, and nobody's perfect. So with the Strength card representing restraint and patience, that's what Spirit wants you guys to really focus on. have the Nine of Wands. And the Nine of Wands is lots of solo dolo energy. Any nine you get is solo dolo energy. Nine of Wands is tired alone. Nine of Swords is misery alone. Nine of Pentacles is rich alone. Nine of Cups is happy alone. A lot of you guys are tired of, struggling alone, and now you guys are carrying the wounds of the past to your future. When another person, your guards are up, your walls are up, is what I'm seeing here. So you guys gotta, allow people to change, allow people to grow. Despite, how you had to endure alone, it's the reason why you had to go through it alone, so you can appreciate when you do have. The spirit, somebody wants to be a supportive individual in your life, a support system, despite how much you felt, ostracized or, shunned away, is what I'm getting here. But I feel like somebody is really mature these days. I feel like you guys understand, and it's funny how we have counterparts out here now. I feel like you guys understand this reading and who I'm referring to, but you guys have to be open to communication, is what I'm getting here. We have lots of air energy with the sword suite out here. So be open to, what this person has to say. And I feel like you guys could really learn from one another. I feel like you guys could really grow and mature with one another, but you have to be open to the possibility. I don't have a deck that wants to clarify because I feel like you guys have sharp intuition. I feel like you guys understand who I'm talking about, and that's where I'm going to end it. I thank you for, sticking it with me. Please smash that like button. Peace. Hey, what's up, pile number 2? I don't know why I want to put up 4. You might have a message in pile 4, but come on in, pile 2. Bring it on in. Let's talk about you and what you need to know right now. It's a general reading from Great Spirit. Great Spirit, what does pile 2 need to know right now? I don't have channel messages. I don't have extra cards, so it should be short and sweet. Pile 2. I have the 2 of Swords out here. This might be your second reading because we're starting off with a 2 out here. You definitely have multiple piles because now Spirit is telling me to tell you guys to check out pile 1 if this is pile 2. So do what feels called to you. I feel like pile 1 will resonate for you because my 2 of Swords are in reverse is all about being open and aware. This might be a sequel from pile 1 because I talked about how pile 1 views a person as not as sincere as they should have been. And I see this wolf out here and I'm hearing, what big teeth you have. It's all about the wolf wearing sheep's clothing. So I feel like a lot of you guys view a person as not sincere, but I feel like they want to be sincere. Spirit wants you guys to be open and aware. Don't be closed off because the 2 of Swords is all about being closed off and cold-hearted. I feel like this is a warning. Spirit doesn't want you to be closed off to a person that you label as the bad guy with this wolf out here. So I feel like this is definitely a sequel from pile 1, so you might want to start there if you have not. Okay? But we got reversals out here. I read uprights and reversals, and that's telling me that you guys are a bit resistant to being open to a person that wants to change. So let's continue on. We got the Page of Cups in reverse. Somebody wants to communicate because the pages represent a new chapter, new beginning, and communication because they're messengers. But I feel like you don't want to hear that is what I'm hearing in my ear. like my psychic ears are saying, I don't want to hear that. I feel like you feel like a person's gonna play emotional games because now I got a Backstreet Boy out here. I'm hearing quit playing games with my heart. I'm sorry, I can't sing. But I feel like you guys were open-hearted, you were optimistic of a person really using their heart space and being sincere, but they disappointed you time and time again. So now you're closed off against this person, but I'm hearing people are allowed to change. Don't punish or persecute with this page out here. People learn in their own timing. You guys have to learn to let go with this burping in your reading. Excuse me for being gross, but that's a channel message. We got another reversal out here. So you guys feel like a person is very childish and immature, and people are allowed to grow when they grow. You guys can't judge as harshly as you want to. Let's continue on though. We got the Wheel of Fortune out here. Somebody wants to appreciate you with the Wheel of Fortune. I feel like you guys will both add so much value to one another's lives, but you have to make an effort. You have to give a person a chance. People are allowed to change. People are allowed to grow. This wheel turns. This will change. It shifts. People are allowed to change their mind. People are allowed to learn the hard way. Some people learn through consequence. We don't know what people go through behind the scenes. So, except for God, like the Wheel of Fortune is a wheel of fate. I don't know if you heard these sirens, the horn in the background, but that's synchronicity. That's God. That's, the background. So I feel like you guys have to understand that, you're not going to understand what they went through. They're not going to understand what you go through, but you have to allow people to shift. You have to allow people to change. They want to value you. They want to appreciate you with the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune is a blessing. It's luck. They want to really hold on tight to you like you would be a treasure to them with the Wheel of Fortune. So let's continue on. We have the Four of Pentacles out here in the verse. You keep on dwelling on how they let you go. The Four of Pentacles is holding on tight to things. And I saw, something that needed to be held on tight too with the Wheel of Fortune out here, but you guys don't feel appreciated. And you keep on dwelling on how they let you go or how they didn't prioritize you is what I'm hearing with the Four of Pentacles out here. A lot of you guys have control issues. A lot of you guys want things when you want it, and you have a vision of how things should be. You guys have to let go, let God. It's a reason why things didn't happen before in the past. You guys had to mature, they had to mature, and it's nobody's fault. Let's continue on. You got the Six of Swords out here in the verse, and like I said before in Pile 1, you guys bring the past with you. And you guys got to let let go, let God. You guys have to lighten your load is what I'm getting here. The Six of Swords in reverse is lots of turbulence. And the Six of Swords upright is all about moving past things. I feel like it's really resistant, especially with this reversal, that you guys can't move past the past or, what somebody should have done or what they could have done or what you would have done. I feel like you do a lot of comparing and contrasting because I see rough waters and I see calm waters. So you guys got to work on moving past what should have been, okay? Because it's not going to serve you to take the past with you. It's just going to make much more anguish and pain when it doesn't have to be. I got the Eight of Swords out here in reverse. Eight of Swords is all about, breaking free. So I feel like you guys have been feeling restricted based on how this person treated you, but some people learn in their own timing, in their own way, the hard way. Talk it out. Be open and receptive to the conversation at the very least. What else we got? We got the Ace of Swords out here in reverse. I feel like you guys are upset that a person didn't follow their intuition the first time. The aces are numero uno. It's one. It's the first card of, any suite you get. Spirit wants you guys to allow a person to change. I'm seeing lots of pain out here with this hand being on the blade instead of the handle. A lot of you guys carry your pain and you guys refuse to heal. So allow this person to heal you and do differently instead of you guys being closed off. Because I remember seeing the closed off energy and you guys typecasting this individual as the bad guy. And you guys haven't healed yet. Because you guys, when you guys, I feel like you guys are intuitive because the Ace of Swords is truth, clarity, and intuition. I feel like you guys followed your intuition. You were disappointed that this person didn't follow their intuition. Now you're carrying that pain with you. You can't compare and contrast where they're at in their journey and where you're at in your journey. God is, he forgives, and you guys have to be able to forgive as well. This is the hand of God, so I hate to be preachy or nothing like that, but that's what it is. We have to be compassionate. We have to be loving. That's what life is all about. Ending this reading with, Spirit said we have to be forgiving. We got the Seven of Swords out here. Seven of Swords is all about corruption and stealing and negativity. And I feel like the last thing that this person wants to do, with this being the last card of your reading, the last thing this person wants to be is the bad guy. But I feel like you guys labeled this person the bad guy because of their past or what they put you through or what they didn't do or what they should have done. You know, you got to let go of identifying this person as a bad guy and not trusting them. I feel like a lot of you guys have trust issues with the Seven of Swords, all about corruption and, you know, sneaking off. I got lots of swords out here. So I feel like your mind gets the best of you when it comes to discerning people's true character. Okay, let's get clarity and close our remarks. Page of Swords out here. Somebody's inspired by you by me saying Page of Wands instead of the Page of Swords. The Page of Wands is going to be very visionary. And I feel like, you know, you inspire this person to be better or more mature. But with the Page of Swords out here, I feel like you guys are receiving this message because we have a messenger out here. You're receiving this communication. I feel like I'm bringing up the past because Nine of Swords is nothing but anguish and pain and misery. A lot of you guys felt alone. But I also have the Ten of Swords out here. Ten of Swords is lots of pain. It's 10 swords in somebody's back. A lot of you guys feel backstabbed and betrayed, but you might be a little bit dramatic because the 10 swords is an accumulation. It don't take 10 swords to kill somebody. So what that said is you guys have to really heal from the past and not over exaggerate. I'm not saying you guys are, but you guys have to have a bit of perspective. Do we have clarity? Okay, Spirit wants me to offer clarity. Great Spirit, can I get clarity and closing remarks for pile 2, please and thank you. Six of Cups out here in reverse. Y'all have trust issues. The Six of Cups is all about support and trust. When somebody wants to be sincere, I feel like you don't trust their efforts, is what I'll say, or their intentions. And you guys have to work on that. You know, everybody has something to work on. Just because you have strong intuition and this person caused pain doesn't mean you're more evolved than another. Great Spirit. If somebody wants to come in and be more social, get to know you on a more intimate level, you know, I feel like they want to be your lover and friend, is what I'm getting here. But you guys have to have patience. This Strength card came out in pile 1, so I'm strongly recommending you guys go to pile 1 and maybe even pile 3. But let's get clarity for pile 2. Please and thank you, Great Spirit. Okay, Spirit tells me to let go. Y'all don't need clarity. You'll have more insight in pile 1, though. And maybe even in pile 3. But I hope this message resonated for you guys. If it did, please smash that like button. Boom. Oh. Hey, what's up, pile number 3? Come on in. Let's talk about whatever Spirit wants to talk about. Hope you guys are well. Hope you guys are great. Great Spirit, Holy Spirit, what's going on, pile number 3? You guys got extra cards. The Spirit wants me to tell you guys to check out pile 2 because we have 2 duplicates out here. But I also told pile 2 to go to pile 1 because pile 2 was more of a sequel. This might be your 3rd reading. I don't know. But do what feels calls to you. We got extra cards. A lot of you guys might not like this message because whenever I have extra cards, there's a bit of resistance. So I hope you guys have an open heart, open mind. Great Spirit, what's going on, pile 3? Please and thank you. We have the King of Cups out here. We're talking about love. And I feel like y'all might be a bit resistant to love. Spirits forced me to read this in reversal. A person that got on your bad side, that put a bad taste in your mouth with this soiled fish, wants to be more mature. Whether it be a man or a woman, it doesn't matter. But the King of Cups is going to be a support system. I feel like they want to grow old with you, or they see companionship. There's something serious about their heart space that they want to, move in your direction. Somebody's serious now with this king, with this adult, with this authority figure out here. But I feel like you view this person as a manipulator or a liar. I feel like you guys had your hopes up once, twice, or thrice. Spirit is definitely telling me to tell you guys 1, 2, 3. This might be, I had a prequel, a sequel. I don't even know what to call the third, but this is the third. Somebody wants to use their heart space. This is a love reading. I feel like you look at them as a manipulator. Sorry. I feel like y'all are very blunt or sharp-witted is what I'm getting with my dialect and how I'm serving it. I feel like y'all are sharpshooters, or, you just give it to people how they deserve it. That's what I'm hearing. I'm sorry. Let's continue on. We got the death card in reverse. First of all, I'm hearing that somebody's lovesick, because my death card in reverse is sickness and ailments. So I feel like somebody's lovesick over you. I feel like it's a quality that they need, that they yearn for, whether it be physically or emotionally. But with the death card in reverse, Spirit wants to tell you guys that something is not over yet. Let me say that again. Something is not over yet, because the death card is an ending. Okay, you guys wanted to end with a person that you felt like manipulated your heart space, that did this, that, and a third, or was no good, was toxic and dark, or had a rough past. But it's not over for them. I feel like they are allowed to grow, they're allowed to mature, they're allowed to, change, because everybody needs forgiveness and mercy. Everybody evolves when they evolve. It's not up to us to judge, and I've said that 3 times already. But with the death card in reverse, something's not over yet between you and another person, and I feel like they're lovesick over you. Okay, so let's continue on. If you did view them as a manipulator, they've ended that cycle. Okay, so that's confirmation for you guys that are skeptical of this person changing. But I feel like they're lovesick and they need you. What else we got? We have the 8 of Swords out here. This is y'all energy. I feel like a lot of you guys felt like this person put you in a hard situation of feeling alone, feeling restricted. I feel like y'all wanted to open your heart with this person, but they left you in a state of suffering. Okay, I feel like your mind was like, why did this person leave me? Or, why did this person do me the way he did? Or not acknowledge me with his blindfold over her eyes? I feel like y'all felt I feel like you felt the connection. This person felt the connection. So why did you walk away empty-handed is what I'm getting here. But it's a reason why people go through what they go through. Sometimes we go through, being alone so we can appreciate what we do have. Okay, so it's a reason for the season. It's a reason why things happen the way they had, because this person had to grow and mature, and you guys had to really be open and receptive when things do come your way. What else we got? We got the 6 of Swords out here in reverse. Somebody's coming back in your energy. I feel like you feel like a person walked away, or, they left you in a turbulent state of mind, because the 6 of Swords is a whirlpool. It's a turbulent state of mind. The 6 of Swords is all about going from a rough state of mind to a calm state of mind. You see rough waters and calm waters. So I feel like, this person didn't have direction in their life, and now they are drawn to come back to you because you offer them a heart space that's meant to be fulfilled. Like, I can't describe the connection. Sometimes you guys can't describe the connection, and we know this person can't describe the connection because they're everywhere. And I feel like I'm absorbing their energy out here. Somebody didn't know the direction that they should have went in life, and it's not up to you to judge them because you guys have intuition, or you guys, felt the connection more than them. Let's continue on though. I got the 2 of Swords out here upright, which is telling me you guys are a bit closed off to this person because you're bringing the past along with you guys. So a lot of you guys are resistant when Spirit wants you guys to be open and receptive, be forgiving. What else we got? We got the Hermit card in reverse. The Hermit card is depression and abandonment. A lot of you guys face depression because things didn't go the way you imagined it to be. But I see maturity out here with this Hermit card, and I saw the maturity out here with the King of Cups out here. A lot of you guys carrying the past or the darkness with you, and that's not going to get you anywhere. This person is allowed to grow up. This person is allowed to change. This person is allowed to step into the light. But I feel like you view this person as a person that abandoned you, made you feel alone, that was immature with the Hermit card in reverse. And don't typecast, don't judge, don't blame. You know, have an open conversation, express yourself, and heal. What else we got? We got the Well card in reverse. I feel like a lot of you guys dwell on what didn't go right. You dwell on the past and the suffering state of mind. The Well card is all about discovery. It's all about coming from a hard state. She was once at the bottom of the well, and I feel like you guys are still at the bottom of the well. So you guys have to discover ways of healing. And the first way that I have for you guys is to share your pain. This person needs to discover what you went through. And by that discovery being, shared, you're going to be able to heal. That's what I'm getting here. You're going to be able to come out that well of where you're trapped in, because a lot of you guys feel like this person did something intentionally or ignored you. I see the suffering out here with the Eight of Swords out here, and I see it with the Well card in reverse, but you guys can heal if you guys share what you went through in your journey and how you had to overcome obstacles. What else we got? We got the King of Swords out here in reverse. Now, this is y'all energy is what I'm getting here. A lot of you guys want to detach and dismiss because you feel like somebody didn't want to grow up. I still see maturity out here with the King of Cups. Somebody wants to use their heart space, but you don't want to hear that. You have closed all to them completely is what I'm getting here. A lot of you guys are known to be independent, and you guys don't need another person to corrupt your life, but I feel like you guys are just being closed off, and life is all about compassion and loving and forgiving one another. So you guys have to adjust your stance, because I feel like you have a tight grip on what should have been and what could have been, but that's not going to serve you in the long run. Okay, this is y'all energy, whether you're a man or a woman, it doesn't matter, but I feel like you guys are hyper focused on the past and not being slighted again. I got the Seven of Swords in reverse. Seven of Swords in reverse is all about calling people out on their negativity. The Seven of Swords upright is all about corruption, sneaking past responsibility, negativity, and I feel like you view this person as the bad guy with the Seven of Swords out here. But you can share that and say, hey, you didn't have to move the way you moved with the Six of Swords out here. But once you do that, you guys gotta let the past be the past. I feel like it would be a lot of relief for you guys to share how you feel. But first, y'all have to unclench your jaw. First, you have to let go of the past. First, you have to give this person a chance. Ending this reading with the Knave of Coins out here. Knave of Coins is all about insecurity financially. And I feel like you guys, I see a parent-child dynamic. A lot of you guys have already gone down this road with a parent, is what I'm getting here. Because, I see different suites out here, different puzzle pieces. A lot of you guys are carrying the same pain that you dealt with from a parent or a generational type of energy out here. I see an age gap out here. And then you see this person as being the same type of person. So don't typecast this person of who you grew up with, is what I'm getting here with this age gap out here. Some of y'all still have to heal from this parent not being the parent that you deserve. And, people are allowed to learn in their own way, and it's the reason why you had to go through that, because you wouldn't be the person that you are today if that parent didn't move the way that they moved. You're much more respectable, because you learned through their mistakes. So don't carry your past along with you. Let's get clarity and closing remarks. Somebody wants to be a blessing towards you. The Five of Pentacles are all about suffering and being out in the cold. A lot of you guys experience being out in the cold. I still see the skull out here, and I saw the skull with this Death card out here. Somebody doesn't want to be the bad guy is what I'm getting here, and it's not over. It's not, with the skull being in reverse and this Death card being in reverse, it's not over, and people are allowed to change for the better. Because like I said before, the Five of Pentacles is all about suffering and, negative vibes and bad days. Somebody in your life who wants to love you properly doesn't want to be negative. They don't want to be the bad guy. They don't want to make you suffer alone. You got the Five of Wands out here, but a lot of you guys are resistant to opening your heart space. Notice how we have two hearts, but the Five of Wands embodies conflict and embodies, you know, arguing and fighting. A lot of you guys want to continue the fight instead of healing your heart. Let's get clarity and close our marks. You got the King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles came out my pile 1. Somebody wants to be committed to you. A lot of you guys are in the LGBT. It's not for everybody. So take what resonates, leave what does not. But I see LGBT with 2 kings out here, parallel one another. So a lot of people were trying to figure out who they are. But I feel like they know they want to be committed towards you. So if you're not a part of the LGBT, that's not for you. But with this pile, a lot of you guys are a part of the LGBT with this rainbow out here. And I feel like this is probably the end of your reading because the 8 of Wands is communication and travel. I feel like you haven't heard from this person for a long time. The 8 of Wands in reverse is a blockage. So I feel like, you know, we don't need to really converse on what you already know. You guys have to be open-hearted and talk it out. The 8 of Wands is communication and travel. So I feel like if you voice your concerns, if you know, speak openly and give this person a chance, you guys will get far with communication and travel out here. But I feel like this is in your reading. I hope you guys got something from this. Please like and subscribe. Peace. Yo, what's up, Power Forward? Come on in. Bring it on in. Hope you're not grumpy. If you're not, well, if you are, feel better. Wishing you positivity. Reading Rainbow. Great Spirit, what's going on, Power number 4, please and thank you. I don't have channel messages. I don't have extra cards, so it should be short and sweet. Power number 4, please and thank you. Please start us off. You have the 4 of Wands. This might be your 4th reading. You could have multiple pals, and I definitely just heard this horn in the background. That's confirmation and synchronicity that you could go to all 4 of my readings with us starting off with a 4. The 4 of Wands in reverse is not feeling aligned, a messy home space, or not wanting or having issues with a partner. 4 of Wands is all about partnership, celebration, and a clean and healthy home space. So we could be talking about a plethora of things. I tap in my second card, so I'm gonna go there to get context. We have the Ace of Wands out here upright. Ace of Wands is inspiration, creativity. If you guys are having a mental blockage, you might want to clean up your space is what I'm getting here. Because I see a messy home space. Because like I mentioned before, 4 of Wands is a healthy home space. So if you guys aren't feeling inspired, you guys might have to do some organizing or some recycling, giving old things to Goodwill, dusting cobwebs, and, you know, vacuuming and cleaning dishes, because a lot of dust and dirt is energy, and you guys have to clean your space to clean that energy around you, because I'm getting lots of energy of stagnation. With the 3 of Wands in reverse, 3 of Wands is energy of the past, so I feel like things are accumulating from the past, and that's why you're not feeling as inspired. If you guys are creative individuals, you will feel so much better if you rearrange things. If you guys picked up a broom, because I see a broomstick out here. you will have better flow creatively, because this is a very creative card. It's all about inspiration. But I also see an erection out here. So I'm not even gonna go, I'm not gonna dive in too deep. I'm really not. But Spirit wants to talk about your home space and how you can improve creativity, how you can improve feng shui and your energy, because this is very much a card with lots of energy out here, lots of inspiration. Let's continue on. We have the Ten of Cups out here. A lot of you guys are at a low point is what I'm getting here with the rainbow here. I see lots of creativity with this rainbow out here. And didn't I say reading rainbow? A lot of you guys either draw or you use colors. But what that said is, I feel like a lot of you guys are not inspired with this rainbow being so low to the ground in my mind's eye. You guys aren't happy, you're not fulfilled, because the Ten of Cups does come with fulfillment. You guys got to change your energy. You know, they're in a healthy space. They're outside. They're enjoying themselves. They're happy. They got nice lights. Your energy is sucking you dry. You guys got to clean. You have to, you know, re-energize your environment, because that is contagious. If you got cobwebs, if you got stagnant water, if you got cigarette smoke just, you know, piling up, that's going to take a toll on you, on your vibration, is what I'll say. What else you got? You got the Seven of Wands out here, and I see him picking up a broomstick, but the Seven of Wands is all about boundaries and defensiveness. When it comes to you guys picking up a broomstick, I feel like you're defensive, or you don't like to pull your weight. Channel message. I don't mean to offend anybody, but that's just what I'm hearing. So if it resonates, it resonates. Don't shoot the messenger. But when it comes to you guys pulling your weight or picking up a broomstick or doing something that is healthy for your environment, you're defensive towards it. Some of you guys feel like another person should be doing it, but it should be a team effort. If you guys are sharing an environment, it should be a team effort, because you're not the only one in that space. They're not the only one in that space. Everybody contributes to dirt. Everybody contributes to the overall environment and the energy. But I feel like a lot of you guys could be arguing with, you know, another person in your environment because of how clean it is, or how who's doing what and who's doing who, or who's doing who. I'm going to reiterate, because I did see the erection out here. So I don't know. It's starting to get messy out here. And I feel like your environment is really expanding into, you know, your social aspect. I got the Eight of Wands out here. A lot of you guys are offended by me bringing this to your attention. Because I have defensiveness, and the Eight of Wands is communication and travel. And this is attention grabbing. So I'm sorry if the shoe fits, but that's entirely up to you to really absorb this message or not absorb it. You could be defensive, but if it's true, then it's true. You don't, you know, what you eat don't make me go to the bathroom. You know, we all need to be in a clean environment, and that's where our creativity will, you know, prosper. But if you are, you know, arguing with people around you, if you guys are defensive of cleaning up after yourselves, then you got to look at, you know, where this negativity is coming from. You got the Strength card out here. Some of you guys have to lead by example, because I see an owner of a pet. Some of you guys have pets and they just leave a mess everywhere, and you guys have to clean up after that, because that energy is just, you know, foul. That's not for everybody, but a lot of you guys have, like I said before, you have to lead by example. If you guys are leaders, you have to, you know, because I see a leader out here. You know, this lion, you know, can't just roam around and do whatever he wants to. Y'all have to lead by example. The Strength card is patience, is, you know, restraint. A lot of you guys feel like another person, Spirit wants me to read this in reversal. A lot of you guys feel like another person should be the one that cleans up. That's ego. The Strength card comes with pride in reverse and ego, so, and aggressiveness. And I saw the aggressiveness out here with the Seven of Wands out here. So it's not up to another person to clean up after a demographic or you. I don't want you to get offended again. But it's not for another person to really, you know, do such and such. Everybody should contribute. That's all I'll say. What else we got? We got lots of work out here. You know, things are piling up because we have an accumulation with these wands out here. And I saw the past energy of the Three of Wands in reverse was a shoulda, coulda, woulda. So a lot of things pile up because you don't clean as you go. You know, cleaning as you go is a way for you guys to really not be swamped with so much work, because there's a whole lot of work out here. What else we got? Endless reading with the Four of Swords out here in a verse. Four of Swords is a lack of peace. You don't have peace because your environment is really, being a reflection. Your environment and your, spirituality or your inner temple or sanctuary reflects one another. Your environment reflects your state of mind. So a lot of you guys have to be the example. If you want a clean environment, maybe you don't. Maybe you're okay with, this negativity in your life. That's a reflection of you. But you guys have to have an effort to really, better yourself, your environment, if you guys want to be better. That's all I'll say. Because I feel like your environment could bring you peace. The Four of Wands is like a healthy environment, a healthy home space. The Four of Swords is peace of mind and rest. You could have those things. You could have peace and all the good things in life, but you have to contribute. You have to have effort. Great Spirit, can I get clarity and closing remarks, please, and thank you. The Knight of Pentacles is known to be at a standstill, so I feel like when it comes to you analyzing what you need to do, things are at a standstill, and you guys got to be active. The Knights are active. They go on missions and they move forward. So moving forward, you guys should be more active with your environment. And I'm not judging, but I feel like you guys could really use a wake-up call on how to prosper and get on the right track and have more inspiration and more enjoyment, because your environment is a reflection of you. The Sun card out here. Sun card is all about exposure, enlightenment. I'm not calling you guys out. Spirit is calling you guys out because I have exposure out here. Spirit's light is what lights the environment around, everything, the world. So please don't shoot the messenger. Page of Wands in reverse. A lot of you guys are a bit upset, is what I'll say with the Page of Wands in reverse, because he's hot-headed. You see with these chilies out here, I feel like you guys didn't like this message or how I delivered it, but I try to be as sweet as I could with these chili peppers being in reverse. But I feel like you guys, felt the sting when, you would only feel the sting if it was true. You know what I mean? So I don't feel like I have clarity with this pile. I'm going to keep it short and brief. I'm not going to, beat a dead horse or nothing like that. But I feel like you got something from this reading. So now you guys have to take action. I'm not going to even say pick up a broom, but that's what I see here. But you guys have to be the source of inspiration. You guys have to be the example and lead the way. Guys, if this message resonated, smash the like button. Please don't shoot the messenger. I love you. I really do. That's all I got. Peace.